Hey everyone, it is Adrian from Team 1UP. Thanks for joining. Hey, we're going to be taking a look at Decidueye because this is a pretty cool Pokemon. I'm really glad for whoever uploaded this first. This is definitely not the official trailer, so just know that the sound quality is not going to be top notch on it, or the video quality, but we're going to be able to look at what he looks like in actual gameplay. So we're really excited about that. Go ahead, leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be posting more content like this as we go. So let's take a look at this. Let me make sure this is actually in perfect speed. There we go. Let's do this. Yeah, beat up on that Lucario. Beat that Lucario. Beat that Lucario up. I'm sorry. That's nice. I like it. I like it. Now, you don't need to beat up on Snorlax, though. You don't need to beat my boy No, you ain't got to beat up Snorlax like that. All right, so Decidueye. Can they just give me more? Can they give me more? I need more. Why won't they give me more? I need them to give me more. So, okay, let's go back and take a look at this trailer a little bit slower just to see exactly what's happening and break it down as much as we can. It's only a 30-second trailer, so we can't really break much down. But we do see all the moves sets are going to be playing right here. And we have a charge attack, which is very nice. Of course, that's going to be doing a lot of damage to someone, but I wouldn't count on it doing a lot. I believe this is going to be a ranged character. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But it is really interesting to see that there is a little bit of a curse effect or something going on there to do debuffs to the enemy, so maybe they take more damage, and a little bit of that more mobility that, since, you know, it is a bird, might as well fly. I also like the fact that you are able to attack multiple enemies at the same time, which I'm curious to see how this actually works. Now, I'm not a Pokemon master. I do not know I don't know all the moves of the Pokemon, so I can't actually name them. These are all, you know, of course, real moves in the games. But yeah, I do like that this happens. So you will, looks like what happens is that you will have a couple of almost like Sylveon, right? You're gonna get some moves, some leaves that flutter around you, and then you shoot those leaves, and I guess you shoot them in any number of directions of the enemies that you're, you know, in proximity of. So that's really nice. I don't imagine that they do a lot of damage, so don't try to, you know, don't count on them to kill anything, but it is really nice because you can attack multiple Pokemon at the same time, especially when it comes to your enemies. Now, it looks like this is, of course, the ultimate attack, and it deals damage just to one Pokemon until the very last hit. Very powerful. I gotta say, this is very powerful, taking on the Snorlax, the entirety of his health, and then that last hit is going to be the most crucial one right there, going through the Pokemon, going through your enemy Pokemon, and then going to I guess, I don't know how many Pokemon it can go through, but it's really nice, the fact that it doesn't just stop on one, because it is a lot of damage, which means that you can use this in pretty much any situation around those key team fights, right? If you're taking on the Zapdos, or if you're taking on the Rotom, or if you're taking on the Dreadnought, I mean, you don't necessarily have to be aiming specifically for that, but taking on the Pokemon, your enemies, and then knocking them out, and then having that little bonus of, hey, this might just even do enough damage to knock out whatever else is behind it. I think that's really good. Overall, like, y'all have to let me know, where do y'all think that this Pokemon is going to fit into the entire roster? Are you looking forward to him? Do you think that Decidueye is going to make a difference, or is going to be OP when he comes out? What do you all think? Leave a comment on the video. But we're not done yet. I'm not done yet. Everyone's like, why are you getting so upset? I'm not upset. I'm just playing with y'all. Now, let's take a look at the patch notes, because I am curious about the patch notes to see what changed in this update that just came out as well. Because who doesn't like patch notes? Who doesn't like patch notes? Don't play like you don't like them. You love them. All right, so for the patch notes that came out on the 10th of November, looks like, of course, we have the normal bugs, text, and shop updates. If you haven't checked out any of the really cool looking attire, go ahead and check that out. All the new season stuff is up, so it's really nice. But finally, what I have been looking for, what the whole world has been looking for, except for people taking advantage of Greedent and using Greedent and being a Greedent to other people, Greedent, this patch is for you. This patch is #1 for you and only about you because you are too powerful and you need to be nerfed like a whole 3 weeks ago. I've been dealing with this squirrel. I bet you've all been dealing with the squirrel as well. So first up, Cheek Pouch. HP restoration has been decreased. Thank you. And of course, Belch has been linked in. The cooldown on that has been linked in, along with the damage that it's doing to other Pokemon and opponents. It's been decreased. That goes for, you know, Belch and then Belch Plus. And the nerfs don't stop there. The Stuffed Cheeks, the shield effect has been weakened, so getting a little bit more damage on that Greedent is going to be nice. And then Greedent, the Bullet Seed. In both, of course, Bullet Seed and Bullet Seed Plus, the damage dealt to opposing Pokemon has been increased. Now, this is something that it's not a nerf. That's not a nerf, it's a buff, and I'll explain why this is good. Just like with Venusaur, when Venusaur, a lot of people were not using Solar Beam, they buffed it, and now we see people using either Solar Beam or the other moves, because honestly, I like that it encourages players to use other moves, to try out new skill sets, change up how people are playing these Pokemon. It's always a great thing. I welcome this, just so I don't even have to see Belch 24/7. You can run Belch or you can run Bullet Seed. You can now pick and choose. It's not like you have to do 100% of the time. So this is a good thing. And then of course, that's it. That's it for Greedent. I think that's good. That's all Greedent really needed. I just hate that it took so long to do this. Hopefully the numbers and the values are going to match up there. Alolan Ninetales coming in with finally a buff. Finally a little bit of buff. Ninetales was in a spot where you wanted more from Ninetales because this Pokemon does really good debuffs. In terms of nerfing enemy speed. Unfortunately, it just doesn't do enough in a range fight for a ranged Pokemon to actually be. I almost consider Ninetales a support instead of just a more aggressive ranged character. And you want that. You want a little bit of aggression when you're a ranged character, just to be able to contribute a little bit more. I mean, Elgloss does better than Ninetales. Y'all might hate me on that, but I'm being real. But yes, the Blizzard has been, cooldown's been reduced and the damage has been increased. So I'm really excited about that. And Gardevoir, which shouldn't need too much done to it, but the effects on the opposing Pokemon have been strengthened. Plus the damage dealt to other Pokemon has been increased and the cooldown has been reduced, which is actually a lot of good things for that move for Psychic for Gardevoir. You don't see a lot of Gardevoirs, but hopefully this will get a little bit more of them into the game and using a couple of more moves. Everything after that is just fixes. What the last part that's really curious are the Potion and the X-Speed have been increased or strengthened. They've both been strengthened, and Potion is that first item all of us have, the first held item you have, and everyone's used to using it, and then until you get your other items. But I'm glad to have it actually being sorry, not a held item, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's there though. And it's strengthened, so I hope the numbers actually match. I haven't tried it yet, but I really do hope that it does make a difference, because sometimes you do just want a little bit of more health, and the cooldown is much lower. I think it's only 30 seconds compared to something like a full heal or eject, which is up to 70 seconds, and it's going to take you a while to get it back, right? So combining that with some other, maybe the tankier characters and some of the held items that you have, you know, like a Buddy Barrier or anything like that, or a Muscle Shield, it's actually Muscle Band is a good thing. So anyways, X-Speed, same thing. Looking forward to see what those effects are, how much faster you're going to be moving, and things like that. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this wasn't too long. I'm going to be looking forward to the new Pokemon coming out, hopefully soon. Decidueye, come on out for me like this week. Probably going to be next week though. Anyways, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment. Let us know your thoughts on this Pokemon. Let us know your thoughts on the patch, and we're going to continue on our journey to Masters. We're going to try it this season, so let's get it, everybody. Tricks out.